is National BJ Day, and I've just gone to the liquor store to get my man some beer. I'm going to make him a platter so when he gets home he can knock the top off his beer while I knock the top off of him.
The type of women we are looking at today are extremely rare. Extremely rare. Now, you know, normally the conversation is how not to get finessed when dating. But today is a little bit different. From talking with hundreds of men to being a man myself, today I want to look at the wonderful world of women that men are actually looking for. Now, if you ever meet a woman like the women I'm about to show you today, the best thing that you can do is DM me and I'll take it from there. Welcome back. I hope you're ready.
Do you want to know what I love about men? This. That. And this is why I cannot be a feminist, because I cannot for the life of me imagine myself building that. Sorry, tree. No, not me. I will never. I mean, I could contribute, but no way.
Do you know what I love about men? Was her first sentence. Now, even me as a man, when I look at buildings, when I look at how they're built, how they're created, when I look at men in cranes, I do actually think to myself, wow. And I'm proud of what men have created. The infrastructure of every city, from the water system to the electric system to the sewage system, is all something that we have to be grateful for and proud of. Some women will argue that not all men build. And just because men build stuff, it doesn't mean that they can treat women anyway. Now, these are valid points, obviously. But what I'm getting at here is, when you meet a woman that says she doesn't need a man for anything, you have to wake up to the culture of your surroundings. Trust me. You see that women don't need men mindset. It's not going to bring you happiness. I mean, you can test it out for yourself. Feel free, but you'll have to find that one out for yourself.
So I made a video, right? And it's gone off its head because people aren't happy with it, basically. Well, some people aren't happy with the fact that I do everything for my fella and he doesn't need to lift a finger in this house. But like, people are assuming that he comes home from work and he sits on the couch and scratches his ass and, you know, does nothing. It's not like that though, is it? At the end of the day, he's a dad, he's a fiance. When he comes home from work, he's being dad. He's playing with his kid. I've never changed a light bulb in this house. Bit of DIY? Nope. Might do a little bit here and there, but that's mainly him. Gardening? No. Anything to do with the car? No. There is stuff that he does that I don't do. I was just stating the fact that I do everything basically for him, in the sense of cooking, cleaning, blah blah blah. I got a comment saying that if I didn't cook and I didn't clean for him, what have I got to offer him? Do you know, before all of that comes love, respect, loyalty, care. Like, come on. When you're meeting someone or falling in love with someone, you're not seeing them cooking and cleaning for you, mate. It's just not how it works. But yeah, some bad little comments on the video there. Apparently I'm mothering him and stuff like that, but it's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. I just think it's, I don't know, weird.
This clip from Beck98X. There's a few things that we can learn from this clip right here. Firstly, I love everything she said here. She has the right mindset. On one hand, I'm glad she made the video. On the other hand, I'm like, damn. A good woman online getting negative energy, from what it sounds like, is just other jealous people. You see, just being online can mess up your day and even mess up your relationship. Just being online. Sharing the good things that you do, trying to be a role model to other girls, you get abuse online. It's mad. It's sad. But this girl isn't sad. If a man's taking care of the cars, man's fixing everything that goes wrong in the house, man's doing the gardening, etc., etc. Cooking and cleaning isn't something that should be looked down on. Reason many people are single.
If I can't buy those unnecessary, like, nice luxury things, then I don't feel like I should be out here demanding.
I agree with
Like, if I demand my man to take me to, you know, DR, Dominican Republic, but I can't take myself there, who am I to demand? Like, if I can only take him to Milan, for example. Like, who am I to demand for him to, like, take me to all these, like, luxury places when I can't do it myself?
This clip from Sisters and Chats. Who am I to demand if I can't do for myself? You know, when men hear women talk like this, it has real effects. Obviously, words and actions are two different things, for which the man in question will see in the end. But after thoughts come words, after words come actions. So it's a good start. Men are looking for this energy, trust me.
I'm gonna be so real with you guys. If there's one guy that I want out of the group, it's the guy that's strict. Like, the guy to call out his friends, the guy to check his friend, the guy who checks me. Like, I need me a man who's disciplined, okay? I don't mind if you call me out on my flaws. I'm listening. I really am. Like, he has a vision, he has a goal, okay? And he goes for it. He has such good foresight. Like me, I need me one of those.
These coaching this clip is taken from. Now I know there will be thousands of men watching this video that ask the question, damn, where do I meet girls like this? And there will be thousands of girls that say they are like this when really they're not. I don't mind if you call me out on my flaws. I'm listening.
Jesus Christ.
Brother, I know you're thinking, is this girl even real or is this just AI? Because truthfully, when you watch this, when was the last time you heard a woman say this? Truthfully. Yeah, I thought so.
These are some controversial rules in my marriage. To me, they're not controversial, but according to society, having rules at all is controversial and oppressive. But with the divorce rate being over 50%, I'm not gonna listen to society. Number one, he is the head of the household, which means he is the final decision maker. Does this mean I'm not involved in conversations or decisions at all? No, but it does mean that at the end of the day, he has the final decision. Women, it is much easier to trust God and to trust your husband than to be a control freak. Number two, we don't do 50-50 and we do not call each other partners. We don't own a law firm together. We are husband and wife in a lifelong union. Number three, we do not throw the word divorce around at all, not even to joke. Ending a lifelong covenant is really not something to joke about, so that word is just not in our vocabulary. Number four, we don't hang out with friends of the opposite sex alone, and we also don't text friends of the opposite sex unless it's something like, hey, can you text so-and-so to bring potatoes for tonight's dinner? I don't know. And if I do need to text one of our friends of the opposite sex, I just throw them in a group chat with my husband. It's a respect thing, and there's nothing that you should be talking about with someone of the opposite sex without your spouse knowing, unless it's like a birthday gift or something. And number five, we have very clear roles/chores in the house. I highly recommend establishing this before you even get married. That way there's no room for resentment. One example of this is Noah never touches the laundry and I never take out the trash. Let me know your thoughts, because I could keep going.
Because I could keep going, she said. Did you hear that? Savannah Stone, let me ask you a question. How many role model relationships do you personally know? Now me, I'm not into marriage because I don't see the benefits for men. But when you meet a woman who talks like this, am I allowed to rethink? You damn right I am. And I believe many other men would agree. The crazy thing is we play roles in our jobs to earn money. But when it comes to roles in our relationships, in our houses, it's a problem in the UK.
You drive as well. If your man doesn't drive, sometimes they make it out like he's not got no worth.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Come on, man.
walking on it.
There's so many other modes of transport for me to be putting a man's hair up on a car, bro.
I know. This is what I like about you. But for me, I think I could be materialistic or something. I don't know.
Listen,
maybe I like men that have cars.
Yeah, but are you going to place his work on the fact that he's driving or not driving?
No, because you can go do your ferry and pass it.
I like the guy, but he doesn't even drive. Like, what was he? Uber? Was he your Lyft? You're free now.
I know, it sounds so bad.
If he's got money so you can get Uber, he's not driving at the moment. Like, bruv, like, what? Come on, we need to challenge ourselves out here. Our worth is not on the materialistic stuff. Our worth is on what God lifts us up from the dust and exalts us to positions of being his children.
This clip from JCN podcast. You know what's mad? So you're not driving and you're thinking to yourself, who's this girl? Let me try. Stop it. I wouldn't do that. Don't even go there. Right now, all we're doing is learning. The more you learn and the more you interact with people, the better things can get in the dating world, obviously. Men are looking for these types of women, trust me. And men, if you do come across a woman like this, do the right thing. There are many major benefits to a woman like this, trust me.
Totally 110%. I think I didn't find my husband yet because all the women expectations is really having the men go into a hole. Because who the hell is y'all to say y'all want a man that make $500,000 a year? They hide because of y'all unrealistic ass expectations. Send me somebody that got enough to make sure that I got lights on, water running, I'm smiling and we eating. Y'all asking for the most. Y'all want a man to buy y'all a boat. I can't even say it right. Y'all want a man to buy y'all a boat, a yacht, and a crib, and pay for your kids' schooling, your desires, your kids' desires. Like that shit. You hear how unrealistic that shit sound? This how a lot of y'all women sound. Ridiculous. That's why we ain't got nobody yet, because y'all scaring them into a damn hole. Please separate me from everybody else. Husband, come find me. You ain't gotta make $500K for me. You could make $500. If you can make that shit work all year and I'm eating, I'm good.
These women that talk like this, they need more attention online. Seriously. She sounds like she's reformed. I don't know her history, but it's okay to reform after reflection. Many other women will argue that men are afraid when it comes to approaching, but the truth is in what this woman is saying. It's not something new. Unrealistic expectations are why men are just staying away.
Feed him, leave him alone. Do you want to know the saying I'm absolutely disgusted with? Men are hard. Baby, the stuff you have to give a man to keep him forever is free. The things you have to give a woman to keep her forever will cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. With that being said, let me fucking reiterate. The things you can give a man to keep him at peace and happy in your relationship and marriage is unconditional fucking love. Example number 1, freedom. He wants to go and have a guy's night out once a week, or go shoot deer, or game on a system for an hour. Who gives a fuck? Let him. Point number 2, and I can't express this one enough, to be able to show his emotions. If he's having a bad day, let him be angry. Don't talk him out of it. Just stay away from him until he calms down. This one may differ. Some men may want to hug. If he cries and you throw that in his face or call him weak, you are the problem, not him. He should be allowed to express any and all emotions. Fear, anger, sadness, confusion, doesn't fucking matter. To be able to show his feelings of love through intimacy, whether it's smacking your butt while you're doing the dishes or having relations 3 to 4 times a fucking week. This should not even have to be up for fucking discussion. To be able to communicate freely. Do you know how many couples I have seen try to have a conversation and the woman shuts him down and calls him stupid? And it will be over like fucking curtains or the dogs or the kids or the house or bills or whatever. The motherfuckers can't even open their mouths without you like getting at their necks. He's shut down. He doesn't talk to me. Gee, Karen, I wonder why. He can't even speak freely. To have a say in how his children are raised. If I see one more of you fucking bitches in person in public, when that man is disciplining those children verbally and you're cutting him down and going, no, dad's wrong, do this, I'm gonna come undone. You are showing your children to disrespect him, and that no matter what he says, it's you, dad. I only have to listen to mom, and I don't have to listen to other authority, like cops or teachers. Do you see where that's going to go in the future? To guide you, to protect you, to trust you, to love you, to simply be happy. What you people call toxic masculinity is just a man's way of thinking, how do I protect her? How do I keep her safe? You girls have to learn the difference between guiding and controlling. If you would stop picking the bear, you would realize when your husband is checking your location or checking in on you, it's to make sure you're safe. When he's walking in front of you and not next to you, it's not narcissism. He's making sure he can see everything going on and what is about to pass you. Stop reading between the lines. Stop listening to these fucking feminists on TikTok. They're not bad men. Society's trying to trick you into thinking they are. So yeah, that's my piece.
This woman, powerful. Murphy Slow 91. It's like she had so many punchlines, combos. Everything she said was just like, wow. The only thing I didn't like about what she said was the multiple F words. But you know what? I understand their passion and I get the message. So it's all good. I hope everyone else watching this got the message and understood too. I know some men in relationships that have trouble disciplining their children because of the woman they chose. And I hope those men actually see this video. If the majority of women thought like this woman, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. And I wouldn't be here. Many men watching this in the UK won't even know a woman like this. That is the reason that men are looking for these types of women. Love is an emotion that clouds logic and reason. Don't be a lemon. Until next time, peace.
She's got me thinking of all the things I do, all the things I do. She's working undercover, but so am I. And that's your baby mama, she ain't even mine. I've never had to go anywhere, cause she's got what I need, my undercover lover. I saw potential in another brother's baby mother. You're judging me, but